We are here, we are here, we are here. On this amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. And we are marking up KWR stock. We are on the monthly time frame. Price action. Last candle to right hand side is a bullish green candle. Looks like it's working its way up from an area of support. Price action. Overall, higher highs. Price action. Overall, lower lows. Midpoint in the middle. Adding second level highs. So let's zoom into price to see what's going on. On the monthly time frame, price action is a bullish green candle working its way up from an area of support. We can see that market's trying to work its way up. So there's an overall pattern that's happening here, and there's also one in this area here. So overall, the market's trying to draw out that first leg, second leg, third leg. Market's respected for the support with multiple pushes down to the bottom as a triple bottom, and then market pushed up just a little bit. So we do have another area, price action, high, low, and we have a midpoint in this area here. So price is trying to break that midpoint to see if it's going to work its way up further. Price action below that, we do have multiple pushes down to that bottom, which is identifying as a triple bottom. So market spiked down for that first leg, market's pushing up for the second. If market continue to push up, we're looking for the break of that midpoint line of price action high and low of that area. We look for that retest for that third leg and market push up for that fourth leg. If not, market can work its way down from an area of price action high, which is identifying what? First leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, retest, and then market push down. So market's coming from a double top and a retest or a triple top of that area. Also, it did break that price action high and low, came back to retest. So we're looking for a pattern to identify itself to see if that market's going to work its way down further. Or we can receive that market work its way sideways for that consolidation. Price action on the weekly time frame is a huge bullish green candle with a long wick down to that bottom. So market came back to tag that area before it pushed up. Below price action, now we can identify multiple pushes down to that bottom, which is that triple bottom that we did identify on the monthly time frame. So we do have that first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg retest, and the market pushed up once. Price action did spike that area that came back for a retest before it pushed up. So we're going to still waiting to see what's happening at that area. On the daily time frame, price action is the same candle that we've seen on the weekly time frame. Bullish green candle, long wick down to the bottom that tagged the area of support. So we're still waiting to see if market's going to break out this resistance line, or is it going to consolidate, or is that market's going to work its way back down with a pattern that's going to identify in that area. On the 4-hour time frame, price action, bullish green candle, second last candle, huge bullish candle, also coming from an area of a pattern at that low here. So market did break, came back to retest, and when it did, market formed that first leg, second leg, third leg, market pushed up for that fourth leg. So we did receive a double bottom below price. The market did break. We don't see a retest yet, nowhere near this area. So market just pushed up all the way up to this resistance Price action is above the previous candle and wick, so that market can still work its way up further, unless it doesn't have unless it has a hard time breaking this resistance. The market comes back down. We're going to see if we have side by side in that market, which can identify for the consolidation. On the 3-hour time frame, price action is a bullish green candle. Small, second to last candle is one size larger than the price action. Third to last candle is size bigger than the second to last candle. So that market is losing momentum as the market worked its way up to that resistance. So market's getting smaller and smaller. So we're going to see what's happening here near this resistance as we walk down the time frame. On the 2-hour time frame, same as well. Price action, second last candle, bullish candles. Second last candle is more like a retest. Third last candle is a push. So let's take a look at what's going on. So the market did push up. The third last candle pushed up. Second last candle came back for a retest, and then price action pushed up to that resistance. On the 1-hour time frame, we can see a third last candle is a retest for that doji. Price action is a bullish green candle. So what's happening, that market did form that W at this area here, as we identifying once again, and also we identified on the earlier time frame. So the market did break, pushed. Third last candle pushed up. Fourth last candle pushed up. Third last candle came back for a retest, and then market pushed up to that area resistance. On a 45-minute time frame, we have another area of consolidation here and a retest, and we also have a retest here. So market still identifying coming from that W. Market pushed up, spiked down, pushed up, spiked down with the fourth to last candle, and the market pushed up. Second last candle is a retest too, came back one more time before it pushed up with the price action candle. On a 30-minute time frame, now we can see that retest a lot clearer. On the 30-minute time frame from the 45-minute time frame, third to last candle, fourth to last candle, fifth to last candle is a retest. So market broke up a level, came back to retest, consolidated sideways also, and then price action, the second last candle pushed up to that area of resistance. So market's still identifying the same thing as we walking down the time frame. On a 15-minute time frame, below price action, so price action first is the bullish green candle. Below price action, we did receive that break, and also a pattern identified itself here, which is the overall first leg, second leg, third leg, and market pushed up for that fourth. So we do have that double bottom. Second last candle is also a retest, and the market pushed up. Okay, so the market is reading the same thing as we walking down the time frame, just identifying what the dojis look like in the retest as we came down the time frame. Price action on the 5-minute time frame is a bullish green candle, so we can see that's coming from a area of a pattern. So overall, first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, retest, and the market pushed up once. We do have a retest, and the market pushed up twice. So price action is coming from that triple top with 2 pushes. So market's still reading the same thing, it's just showing the consolidation and side by side markets. Market's still hanging out near that resistance with the same candle at the top near the resistance line, and same as well with the 3-minute, same candle hanging out at the high. Below price, now we see a little pattern here. So market broke with this candle here, price came back for the retest, came back up, retest, pushed up, retest, pushed up, retest, and we got a push. So first, second, third, fourth, retest 1, retest 2. So market's still identifying 2 pushes up to that area of resistance with price action near the SR line. And on a 1-minute time frame, we are seeing a retest again with the price action, which is a bearish red doji with a spike down to that area. So with the second last candle pushed up, and then price action came back to retest, and now we're just waiting right here to see if we're going to receive a bullish green candle for that market to push up, or maybe a bearish red candle is going to mark the push down, or we can receive that consolidation. Forex pattern cheat sheet, click on images, breakout and retest strategy, click on images. Okay guys, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your attention. KWR stock.